Make it stop!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today's drink of what sold on eBay last week is a peach Sprite from Wendy's. It's actually getting kind of flat and nasty, but today, so a couple things. We're going to start off with a little bit of a new format for what I sold last week on eBay. I'm going to start off on this screen from now on. Now, as you can see, this is for the month because I'm also changing. We used to do these on Tuesdays, but with summer approaching and we're going to have the yard sale videos, and I know a lot of people are really looking forward to those because that's kind of what started all this content anyways. Those videos I think are going to be best because I'm going to get up and go yard sailing Fridays and Saturdays, compile all the footage, edit it and everything. I usually take Sundays off, so I'll keep Sundays as my day off. And then I'm going to give myself Monday and Tuesday day to get that rendered and uploaded and titled and thumbnailed and all that stuff. So Tuesday is going to be the upload day for the yard sale video. Then I'm going to skip a day and then upload on Thursdays what sold on eBay last week. And then skip a day, and then Saturday is going to be just like random, like what I've been doing lately, where I'm just kind of vlogging my day-to-day in the eBay shed of what I'm packing, what I'm sourcing, stuff like that through the week. And so that's how that's going to work. So you're going to get the yard sale hidden camera footage, yard sale, you know, primarily garage sales, yard sales content. That is going to be going up on Tuesdays. Thursdays, you're going to see what sold on eBay. And Saturdays, you're going to see random vlogs throughout my week, or random vlogging moments throughout the week of just my day-to-day work in the eBay shed. So that's what's going on. So anyways, whenever I start these videos off from now on Thursdays, I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and show the weekly total. We're going to start out with a weekly total, and then I'll show you all the items like I have before. But since the last one was a Tuesday, this one's on a Thursday. Obviously, there's more than a week in between that. You know, I'm just going to show you my totals for the month. So far, a pretty good month. It's the 13th, so more than half the month left. If we keep up this pace, and a lot of this is due to viewer sales. I want to thank everybody that's been coming over and checking out what I have listed and, you know, picking something up and all the kind notes and everything. I really appreciate it. I wish it was more organic growth, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. A lot of these sales came from you guys, and that is very much appreciated. But if I keep up this pace, February is on track to do $4,000 in sales, and my highest month of sales so far was December, obviously because it was December, at $44.08 and 88 cents, $4,408.88. So this could potentially be the best month that I've had so far. So we'll see. I don't know if I really, because we had some really big sales there for a while. But anyways, let's get right into it. So our first sale here is a PS2 Slim. I've been listing a lot of consoles last couple weeks, and that's been also helping my numbers quite a bit. So we got a Slim PS2 here for $60 plus shipping. We got some printer ink that was listed forever. I think I remember picking these up for like $1 a pop, and they finally sold. $9.99 plus shipping. We got a Mount Rushmore hat here, and I believe, yes, this did go out to a viewer. This is from Joe. He said, hey, Hova, I've been a massive fan of yours and the crew's content for the past 7 years. I'm honestly so grateful for all the content you guys provided, and honestly really helped me during my teenage years when I was dealing with some stuff. So thank you. I try not to curse in these videos too much, guys. Gotta get that YouTube algorithm, you know what I'm saying? So thank you so much. Words can't explain how much it improved my day watching them all, or watching it all. I'm looking at one of your hats. Oh, blah, blah, blah. So the rest of it was about something else. But thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate you picking up the hat, man. I sold this for $9.99 plus shipping. I probably got it for $1 or something like that. You guys know my hat story. The Big K Vintage Snapback also went out to a fan. Hey, Hove, I've been watching since Black Ops with the crew. I've been doing eBay for a while now, and I was so friggin' excited to see you have also started an eBay and a eBay YouTube channel. Check out my channel, Picking Through Michigan, and I've actually watched some of your videos, man. I was watching, you did like some Grubhub stuff and stuff like that, and I thought that was interesting. It's funny because I saw this and I had to buy it since Kmart's are closing down and they started and they started in Michigan. Just had to buy it for myself. Anyways, thanks, man. Keep it up. Check out my channel. You might find new things to look for to sell. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, John. We got this Big K hat in that giant box full of hats that I got for like $5-10 or whatever, you know, probably 100 hats. So I spent very little, and it sold for $10 plus shipping. Then we have some original hits from a bunch of different artists on here. You can see like Scott Joplin and Cher, Duke Ellington, some of those, Elvis Presley, Chicago. I got this, I believe I got this for free. I think this was the yard sale, if you guys watched the video over last summer, where there was just tables full of free stuff. I believe this is one of the things I picked up for free. So, and I sold it for $20 plus shipping. Then we got Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour Collector's Edition disc only, sold for $5.39, free shipping. Sega Dreamcast bundled with NBA 2K, 2 controllers, and 2 VMUs, $109.99. Oh, actually, and a controller extension. So, pretty good little bundle there. I think I listed 2 of these Sega Dreamcast bundles. Have they both sold? I don't remember. Anyways, $109.99 plus shipping on top of that. So that was a pretty good sale there. Actually, so let's see here. Yeah, so the Dreamcast, this, and the next order all went out to my dude Josh from Texas. He's been ordering so many of my consoles. I guess he's building up a collection. He said, loving the eBay videos. You keep managing to find stuff I need. Keep it up, bro. Congrats to your Kansas City Chiefs. Thank you so much, Josh. I appreciate it. He put in an order last week or the week before, and then he put in a huge order this week, and also ordered stuff on my other account. So, but the OG Xbox went out to him as well for $69.99 plus shipping. And then he got this DVD VCR combo with remote as well. So, oh wait, the next 2 items are also him. I had a lot of fun packing this stuff. And then he got a red Super Mario Bros. 25th Anniversary Limited Edition console. I bundled it with Wii Sports and Just Dance 4. And he got that for $114.95. And then he got an OG PS1 as well. Like I said, guys, that's what I'm saying. You know, my good numbers this month come a lot from just Josh, honestly. And a lot of you guys really helped out a lot. So $49.99 free shipping on that, bundled with the original GTA. Then we got this is called this is a bar jigger. So if you got, I got a picture of the back, right? Yeah, so if you see on the back here, normally these are like a legit thing if you don't know much about bar life. It shows you how much you need, you know, it's basically a measuring cup for mixed drinks, for cocktails. And this one is just kind of a jab at the other at the other branches of the military and how much they drink, which is pretty funny. The Coast Guard being at the bottom and Air Force being at the top, since it's obviously it's an Air Force glass. So this sold for $4.99 plus shipping, and this also went out to a viewer. Went out to Daniel, and he said, I'm sub to your channel and love watching all your videos. My brother is in the Air Force and just got back from deployment and missed Christmas. This is perfect for him. Keep up the great videos. Hey, man, I appreciate it, Daniel. Thank you so much. Tell your brother thank you for his service, and I hope he enjoys your late Christmas gift. This next one is some DK bongos. I don't remember where I got these or for how much, but sold them for $19.25 free ship. This next one also went out to a viewer. This went out to Eamon, and he said, Sup Hova, love all the eBay content. Keep up all the good work. I probably got this for $1 or $2. Sold it for $7.99 plus shipping. He actually messaged me, and he had a problem with he said it like showed delivered, but he couldn't find it. I think he lived in an apartment or something. So I hope you ended up figuring that out, my dude. Next one we got here, Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, sold for $4.75 free shipping. That sold immediately after I listed it. I listed it pretty aggressively. I made almost nothing off that, but it was just sitting in a pile, so I was happy to get rid of it. Then we got some Van Halen CDs going out to another viewer. Wyatt said, hey Hova, I'm a longtime fan of you and the crew. Have started watching and really enjoying the eBay videos recently and decided to see if there's anything I wanted to buy. I'm a big fan of rock music, so I'm getting these sexy Van Halen CDs to listen to in my car. Also a fellow Missourian living in the southeastern area. Well, thank you so much, my neighbor Wyatt. I appreciate it, man. I hope you enjoy the Van Halen CDs. Those sold for what, $9.99 plus shipping. I probably got them for $1 a piece or so. So Not huge profits, but something. I got another copy of Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt here. I think I sold it for a little bit more, a couple cents more, something like that, because the label was kind of banged up in this lower left corner on the other copy. But that also sold almost immediately. We got a copy of Command and Conquer Generals Deluxe Edition. I had it listed for $20. It was on a 10% off sale, so it sold for $17.99 free ship. We got another viewer sale here going out to Hugo. He said, "Hey, Hova, love your vids. Been watching since the Modern Warfare 2 days. Grew up with you and the others, and now my girlfriend also watches you. Love the what I sold on eBay vids, because I use them as background noise when I paint." Well, hey, if you're hearing this right now, man, nice painting. You missed a spot, and I love you. Thank you for the support. He said, "I do actually watch them too," by the way. So yeah, this is these are pretty cool. These are just Coca-Cola glasses that are shaped like the cans, which I thought was pretty cool. I usually don't pick up much of this stuff, but considering it was a set of 4, it makes it a little bit more worth selling. So I sold it for $12.99 plus shipping. Nothing crazy. I probably got them for 25 cents, 50 cents a piece, something like that. So a little bit of money there. This TBI Pro 12-in-1 USB Type-C hub, I believe I got this for like $3. I just got it, and it sold pretty quickly. So in one of the vlog videos, you probably heard me tell exactly how much I paid for it. I want to say it was $3. I can't remember. It was on my Facebook auction group. But I sold it, like I said, I don't know, 24 hours after I listed it, something like that. $32.99. Free shipping. I think people had these listed for like 40, 50, 60 bucks. So I just put it up at $32.99 fast and free ship because I only had $3 into it, and I made a real quick, 25 bucks, something like that after fees. So no sweat off my back. Here we got the Armorines Project Swarm Nintendo 64 game, $6.75 free shipping. Then we got Buffy the Vampire Slayer on Xbox, sold for $12.59, free ship. We got Empire Earth plus the Art of Conquest expansion pack, $9.99, free ship. We got Dragon Ball Z. This is one of my $5 pickups from the clearance section at GameStop. I've never really done too much retail arbitrage, but these $5 items have done pretty decent for me. Shout out to XCal. Speaking of, I have a whole bunch. If you're interested, please go buy all the Fortnite stuff. I bought like these Fortnite figurines. They're little, the domes, I think they're called. There's like 4 or 5 figures in each one. And I think I have like 7 of them or 10 of them or 13 of them or something crazy. And I don't think I've sold one. It's like the only GameStop stuff that I can't move for some reason. I thought the Fortnite stuff would go fast. So if you're interested in Fortnite stuff, please go buy it. Yeah, but anyways, this Dragon Ball Z Piccolo, I hope I said that right, went for $12.99 plus $5 ship. Another vintage Redman chewing tobacco pen. You guys, if you watch these videos regularly, you've seen that a lot of them have sold. Sold 15 of them, actually, to be exact. 8 of them still available. $4.99 plus shipping on that. We got a PS2 Fat. This also went out to my dude, I believe. I don't think he left a buyer's note on this one. Yes, this also went out to my buddy, my dude Joshua from Tejas. He messaged me whenever he bought all the consoles. He's like, "You got any PS2s?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got some PS2 Slims listed." And he didn't want a PS2 Slim. He wanted the PS2 Fat. And I was like, "I think I got one. I got to test it." Tested it the next day, got it listed for him, and he immediately bought it. $64.95 free shipping. I'm trying to think of what it is with the PS2 Fats. I think it's like you can mod them. Also, might have to do with backwards compatibility. I believe the PS2 Fats might play PS1 games and the Slims do not. I'm not 100% sure. Somebody could probably fill me in on that in the comments down below. God of War 2-disc set, $8.99 free ship. And then we got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Actually, these both went out to the same person. So God of War and this. $8 free shipping on that. WrestleMania also went out to my dude Josh. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. God of War and GTA San Andreas went out to Josh. Can we just get a hashtag Josh is the man in the chat? That's a long hashtag. But, yeah, all 5 of these games. So God of War, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, these 4 NES games bundled together, $11.69 plus ship. Kirby's Avalanche, $8.99 plus ship. And these 3 Sega Genesis games. I think he's building a collection, it seems. These 3 Sonic games, $13.49 plus ship. Those all went out to Josh as well. So hashtag we love you, Josh. or whatever. Just make up a Josh hashtag below. It'd be nice. 8 vintage Smurf glasses from 1982. $17.99 plus $11 shipping. These were a pain to pack. I hope they made it all in good shape. I hate packing glass. I get so worried about it. I had, just chilling on the shelves out there, I had one of these, I think it's a Nyko. Yeah, Nyko charging base with the 2 rechargeable batteries, and I just threw 2 360 controllers with it. You know, they're all a little dinged up and everything, but it all worked fine and everything. So I bundled it all together, sold it for $29.99 free ship. This is the SV2000 DVD VCR combo that I have sold twice now, and both people... I relisted it because I got it back from the lady. She was saying that it wouldn't stay on, that she would plug it in, turn it on, and it would just turn itself back off. After she had already left me positive feedback, because she burnt a whole DVD using it and said it worked great, left me good feedback and everything. So I was like, okay, that's weird. Accepted the refund, or accepted the return, refunded her, got it back, plugged it in. She left her DVD that she burnt in it. And I pressed play, played the entire DVD, no problem. I was like, okay, so I ejected that one, put a different DVD in, Karate Kid, I believe. Played that entire DVD, no problem, never shut off or anything. Put a VHS in on the VCR side, played the VHS, that worked fine, no problems, it never turned off. So I was like, it's good to go, I think, right? So I relisted it, sold again, sold within like another 24 hours. And the dude messaged me, and he's like, yo, this thing won't stay on. And I'm like, what is happening? So I messaged the guy today, and I'm like, dude, I'm going to be real honest with you. This is the second time I've sold it. You know, you and the previous purchase said that, you know, the same issue was happening or it wouldn't stay on. But every time it's in my possession, before I listed it, it worked fine. I wouldn't have listed it if it didn't. And then when I got it back, it worked fine again. So I was like, well, let's try it again, I guess. But I knew it was risky. And now he's having the same issues. So the only thing I can think is I have like this big, I think it's a Belkin. It has like coaxial ports and probably an Ethernet port on it too. It's like probably the nicest power strip I've ever had out there. I have it plugged into that. So the only thing I'm thinking is maybe when this VCR is plugged in directly to an outlet on the wall, that it's like not handling... I'm not an electrician. I don't know. Like maybe it needs to be plugged into a power strip essentially to like, I don't know. So I messaged him and I was like, hey, try plugging it into a power strip, because I had it plugged into a power strip when it was in my possession and I had no issues with it. So hopefully I can resolve that with him. Otherwise, I guess I'm going to accept another return on the same product. I went through a drawer. I had an entire drawer full of PS2 and GameCube memory cards, and I got all those listed the other day. It was probably about 10 different memory cards. And this one sold for $14.99 free shipping. This is one of the bigger storage ones, 1019 blocks. Sold a USB-C to micro USB cable here. I've got a few of these left. Yeah, 3 available, 2 sold. Why is my phone going off so much? Yeah, so sold that for $4.49 plus shipping. Nothing too crazy there, but I think I spent 30 cents on those. And then this is a random remote that I found on the VCR shelf, so I just listed it individually, and it sold for $1.99 plus shipping instead of throwing it away. This was in the memory card drawer. This is well, it's a slot cover, but it does something. I guess you can like access an internet browser on the DS if you have this thing. I think it's like a memory expansion. I don't know, something. $8.99 free shipping, whatever. I was happy to see it sell, like I said, instead of just throwing it in the trash, which I was about to do. PUBG Xbox controller that was sent to me, probably from PUBG, because I'm a PUBG partner. In fact, I just got an email. They're like, hey man, you're not playing our game anymore, so we got to scrub you from the thing. I'm like, yeah, I understand. I love PUBG. I don't play any game like very often anymore. So, anyways, listed it for $51.99 free shipping, and it sold. Here's another GameCube memory card, and it sold for $9.99 free ship. This is the smaller capacity one, 251 blocks. Zelda Twilight Princess. I found a random GameCube on a shelf, and I was like, well, I need to test that, see if it's working, so I can list it. And I popped the lid on it, and Zelda was in. I was like, oh, all right. So $42.99 free ship. Sold another VCR DVD combo for parts not working. Still got 20 bucks out of it, plus shipping. So that's always good. I love when you test a VCR and it doesn't work and you can still list it for $20, considering I probably got it for $2. I'll do that all day. Who cares? Why not, right? So if you guys saw the last video on the channel, if you haven't, go watch it. I found a Game Boy Advance SP in a carrying case with like 9 games at the Salvation Army thrift store for $6. So this was the first thing to sell. I already have all of it listed, and this sold for $12.99. So I already made some profit there and paid for the purchase. This is I got this for free somewhere. My girlfriend actually just reminded me, and I don't even remember now. Maybe I didn't I don't know. But anyway, sold it for $2.49 plus shipping. I actually got, this is a viewer sale from Nathan. Nathan said, "Hey, Hova, just wanted to say I've been watching you for God knows how long, 8 years at the very least. You've been a bigger part of my life than you probably imagine. Every single night, still to this day, I hop in bed and watch a few videos from any of the crew. Also, just wanted to say you've inspired me to start my own eBay thrifting store, and I've got a mini version of yours on my account, but I'm getting there. Haha. I don't know. I got a mini version of yours on my account. I don't know what that means, but anyways, thanks for the laughs over the years." And then he drew a giant graphic figure, and he signed it, Nate. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the support, and good luck on your new eBay adventures. Another GameCube memory card here. This one sold for $9.99, free ship, 251 blocks again on that one. We got one of the multi-taps. This guy works for GameCube, PlayStation, and Xbox. These things were so nice back in the day. Whenever I was in high school, that's when all these consoles were prevalent, and it made like traveling to buddies' houses and taking consoles and stuff much easier. You just one of these in your bag, multiple consoles, you know, throw your GameCube, throw your Xbox in there. You can play Mario Kart, you can play Halo, you're good to go. You only need one cable. Man, I loved these things. Anyways, $9.99 free ship. Then we got a business calculator. This guy actually messaged me, a calculator nerd messaged me, and he was like, "Hey, does this pass the standards inspection routine on page 84 in the manual?" I was like, "What?" So I had to get this out of my inventory. Wouldn't power on, so I put new batteries in it, went to the page he was talking about, ran the diagnostic test, and it passed the diagnostic test, and I took a picture of the diagnostic test success readout or whatever, and then he bought it. And after I got to looking at it, after I found out that it was working, it looks like I probably should have sold it for like $20, $25, but I was good to get rid of it. I think I picked this up at a sale where it was like one of those, it was like a charity thing for kids, like minor league baseball, not minor league, just pee-wee baseball, whatever I'm trying to say. I don't know, why can't I think of that word, but Little League. Jeez, I don't know why I couldn't think of that. It was like a fundraiser for like a Little League team or something like that. They just, all the families brought like tables full of stuff, and you just grabbed whatever you wanted, and it was literally pay what you want. They were like, just, it's a donation, so grab what you want, pay what you think is fair. And so, I probably paid $1 or something for an old calculator, and sold it for $15, so not bad. And this is Pokemon Fire Red. This also came with the $6 Game Boy that had random other games. So $43.99 free shipping, and then we got what, $12.99 off of Super Mario 3. Yeah, $12.99, $43.99, and then let's see, right here I picked these records up for 25 cents a piece the other day, and sold for $8.99 free shipping, so that's awesome. And then here's the Game Boy. I just wanted to skip ahead to that. So $12.99, $43.99 on Fire Red, because it was authentic. I have the tools to open those up and show that the board is authentic, which helps a lot if you're selling rare Nintendo games, to show the board. People on eBay definitely want to see that, to know that they're buying an authentic product. And then sold the Game Boy with 3 of the not-so-valuable games, Lilo and Stitch, The Incredibles, and Lizzie McGuire, with a charger. I think the reason they had $6 on it is they didn't have a charger with it. They're all like older ladies. They don't know what's going on. They have no idea what this... They probably thought this was like a Star Trek walkie-talkie or something, and they couldn't get it to power on, so they just had $6 on it. I had a charger on hand. Whenever I brought it home, I immediately plugged it in. It charged the battery within minutes, and I was able to turn it on and knew it was good to go, and listed the Game Boy for $59.99. So we've already made over $100 on that $6 buy, and I've still got like 5 or 6 games listed for it, I think. So very happy with that pickup. Oh, by the way, this actually went out to a viewer. So this went to Patrick. Patrick, thank you so much. He said, "Hey, Hova, longtime viewer. I enjoy your eBay content, and I hope you reach your goal for the year." Well, thank you very much, man. You are directly contributing to that goal. So I appreciate it, bud. Then we got a St. Louis Cardinals vintage style jersey. I believe I got all these jerseys for like $10 or just a little under $10. They had like 6 or 7 jerseys when I walked into the same store that I got the Game Boy, the Salvation Army thrift store, and they were all brand new still in the package. And they had, I think, $15 each on them. So I was like, well, if I buy them all, would you, work with me a little bit? So I want to say I got these like between $7 and $10 a piece. But I knew them being like official Cardinals jerseys with baseball season coming back, fairly soon, within a few months, that I was going to be able to sell them. There was 2 that were like Americana ones. I sold those quick, like right after I sold them or listed them, basically. I think I sold those for $29.99. And then I've got these regular ones listed for $25 plus shipping. And I've sold 2 and I've got 2 left. So very happy with that pickup. And that also went out to a viewer, Daryl. Daryl, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, Hova, love your vids. Also love my St. Louis sports teams. Originally from the St. Louis area, but I live in Wyoming now. If you find more St. Louis Cardinals or Blues teams or Blues items, I would definitely be interested in them. Thanks. Love ya. Love you too, man. Thank you so much, Daryl. I appreciate it. Like I said, you can always go to my page here, my channel here. What am I trying? My eBay. Jeez. If you click either the link in the description that links directly to my eBay, or just like on the product you already bought here, if you click on Hova Flips and then you save me as a seller, 1, you will get a weekly email showing everything that I listed over the last 7 days, which is really nice to see. If you're trying to keep up with what I'm getting and get good deals on stuff. Also, you can, once you're in there, once you've clicked on my name and you go to search, you go to all items, at the top there's a search bar. That's not just the search bar for eBay anymore. Once you're there looking at all my listings, if you search, it'll search just my items. So if you go in there and search St. Louis or Cardinals or Blues or whatever, you can see if I've got any of that stuff in real time without having to ask me in the comments or whatever. It's actually funny, in the last video I legit showed, I was like, hey, if you guys want to know if I have any Pokemon stuff, or you want to know if I have any The Simpsons stuff, or you want to know if I have any old South Park stuff, just go do this, search here, and you'll see right then and there if I have any of that stuff listed. And I had like 3 messages today of people being like, hey, Hova, you got any old South Park stuff? I'm like, God, just go search. Because I can't always have the time to like message people back individually. It's like, because that's what I'll do. Like, I don't always remember exactly if I have it or if I had it and it already sold. I'm just going to go and search myself and then be like, yeah, I do. I can't be doing that all the time. So please, if you're curious about something and you want to know if I have it, just go to my account on eBay and search all my listings, and you'll see. There's a real quick, easy way to do it. I showed it in the last video towards the end, so check that out. But thanks again, Daryl. I appreciate the support, man. And the last thing here is an official, genuine OEM Nintendo GameCube memory card, 251 blocks, black DOL-014999, free ship. So selling those GameCube memory cards real good. I still got some left. So anyways, guys, that is going to bring us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for all the support and the love. Like I said, guys, get ready. Once yard sales start back up, you're going to get yard sale content on Tuesdays. You're going to get what's sold on eBay on Thursdays. And then you're going to get day-to-day vlog content on Saturday. And I think I'm going to start mixing in one live stream somewhere in between that. Maybe like Wednesday during the day as I'm just listing stuff. I'm just going to start a live stream. You'll just see me literally taking photos, listing stuff on eBay. You can feel free to ask me any questions that you're interested in, stuff like that. Just, we'll chat it up while I'm, sitting there working. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Thank you so much for all the love on this content. You guys have been amazing. Make sure you guys are watching the card pack opening videos as well. It's one of the 2 playlists featured on my channel right now. And I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. That was, I'm sorry.